Welcome back, artists. I'm Wyatt Paints, and today is January 15th, 2024, and it's gonna be vlog number 6. What a month it's been. The channel has grown to over 800 painters in the Pantheon. That's crazy! I can't thank you all enough. Hopefully we can keep this momentum going, and you all get to watch the gradual growth of the community as we edge closer to that point where Senpai YouTube notices us one day. In fact, I should probably plan for something special for 1,000 subs. And seeing how fast we hit 800, I better plan fast. As this fun passion project becomes more than just that, I just can't thank all of you enough. But I want to especially thank a longtime viewer and longtime supporter and friend of the channel, The Macho. I first met The Macho back when I was streaming on Twitch years and years ago, and his encouragement is actually what got me to start this channel. He's introduced me to new clients. He's even donated supplies to the channel. And for that, you have my eternal thanks, brother. As for the future of the channel, I've tried to take steps to get ahead of a weekly release schedule for the channel. This will come with a caveat that some weeks are going to be videos like this, a vlog, so that I can catch up. Mainly because some of the projects I've been doing lately take longer than a week to even print. Also, that way I don't stress myself out with not only deadlines in life, but then deadlines in making sure that these videos go out in time. If everything goes to plan, by the time you're watching this, I should already have 3 videos scheduled for release, giving me some necessary breathing room. As for a sneak peek for different projects coming up, there's a life-size predator arm holding a trophy, a life-size facehugger coming out of an egg, a 1/6 scale Fantastic Four diorama, a 1/4 scale Thanos bust, and a full-scale Hypnotoad from Futurama. And that's not all. I've also been doing some larger FDM builds that really doesn't fit the theme of painting on the channel, so what I'm gonna do is add them to my vlogs like this so that you can still get those as kind of a behind the scenes look. I printed and made a micro camera jib from Mechanistic. I picked up this STL over at my mini factory. It's on sale for $39, but they're also offering a 40% off coupon. Now, I know $40 for a single STL is a bit steep, but I'll tell you now, I would gladly pay full price all over again, even though I got it on a discount. It's worth it. It's a steal. It's a steal. I'll explain while I build. A camera jib is basically a counterweighted crayon arm with a camera mount on the end. What makes it special is that not only is the movement buttery smooth, but you can change the elevation of the camera and it'll maintain its level. Along with that, you can lock it off in a wide range of positions to get the shot that you want. Typically, a camera jib would cost around $2,000 on the low end. This STL only being $40 is nuts, but it gets better. The instructions provided are some of the best instructions I've ever used. Everything is well illustrated, labeled, and well written. 10 out of 10. The author not only provides a concise full list of all the needed hard, but also print parameters for each parts in regards to infill and wall count. And they even went so far as to include a color guide for each part for aesthetics, which is, Altogether, it cost me $24 for the STL, $75 in screws, bolts, nuts, steel rods, and bearings, and just under 3 kilograms of filament, which I got on sale for about $10 a spool, for a total cost of $129, less than 5% the cost of a commercial jib. As an info tip, be sure to get the correct hex bolts and standard nuts. There are a lot of keyed out areas for countersink screws, and the wrong screw or bolt won't fit. The 2 most difficult tasks in this build were first cutting the rods to length. The instructions suggest using a diamond cut wheel and a Dremel tool. While it did work with the smaller 2mm rods, the 8mm rod required a hacksaw. The next sticky spot was finding ballast for the counterweight. While the instructions suggest bearings, that would get expensive very fast. So I had to resort to pilfering heavy stones from around my neighborhood, which also leads to some noise when repositioning as the rocks resettle, but that's a minor gripe that's self-induced. I've been using my camera jib for the last several videos and it's been going great. Currently I have a phone mount because that's what I film on, but if and when I upgrade to a real camera, it'll be ready to handle it. So if you're thinking of getting into filming and need a camera mount solution, be sure to check this STL out because it might be your solution. I'll leave a link to it in the description below. For now, I gotta bounce and get back to work. So I'll leave you as I always do. Thank you for watching. Stay creative and always enjoy the process.